I'm Mike with Ware Landscape, one of our biggest projects from end of last year into this spring in Naperville. It's a townhome association. They were facing massive water issues and lots of freezing on all these sidewalks. And what we did is we did like a double French drain on each side. So we did a French drain over here, and we also did one over here. We regraded, re-sodded everything. We put the catch basins in about every 20 feet. This is a 6-inch NDS catch basin. In my opinion, it's the best one to use. I absolutely love using them. They're a great size, but the placement of them is really important. You want to make sure they're at the low point, but then you also want to grade all of the other spots to it, so then it's fully utilized. You can see here, it's just a little bit lower than what the sidewalk is. So all the water is going to go into there instead of here. And we did the same on the other side. They're not going to have any more issues with freezing, sitting water during the summer as well. You can see that we do them about every 20 feet, and then we grade everything to it. We'll tie in all the downspouts into it. The sod is a really, really important aspect too, because it channels all of the water into the system, and then also it makes it look really nice at the same time. And I think the end product is really, really important for the whole customer experience. And what we could either do is we could either haul away all the dirt and charge the customer for that, or you can actually cut out all the rest of the grass, which is important in the grading process, and then we spread out and regrade everything with that, and also reuse, which is good. We don't want to try to reuse as much as we can, but then we'll regrass everything so it looks beautiful like it does today. But you can see over here, this is kind of a really good example of how they used to have sitting water there, but it's all going into here. And then a very important aspect of this is we put a bunch of clean gravel all through here too. Like we just had a few inches of rain this week, tons of rain, which is great for the sod, but they typically would have had tons of pooling and sitting water through here. Like you can jump up and down and it's not moving, really dry. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. I like using the 6-inch catch basins because I think that they're hidden and people are not gonna trip and fall over them. But we've got both swales going through here, and then everything's coming this way. Where all the water goes is extremely important too. Like you need a low point where it can all drain to. And over here, this complex is really fortunate. They've got storm sewers everywhere. So we've pretty much tied in the 10 buildings that we've done to each storm sewer, and there's one right down there. So all this water is going underground and it's going directly into there. If you don't have a storm sewer, we could drain it to the pond down there, which is great at a property like this. But if you look, kind of come this way, like it's totally different from what it looked like. People are gonna be able to enjoy these spaces and sit out here. You can see people have tables out here, and they'll be able to make memories with their families and not have to worry about slipping and falling. And I think it just adds so much value to a place like this. And just wanted to share it. I was real excited about it.